Let's go.
Cook Up Academy.
I know you want it, you looking for it. I know who got it. She talk about it in every EP, leave you island. Don't nobody ever be on what she be on. This is LOL with Kiki Simone. Life out loud.
Did you miss me?
What up, everybody? What's up?
What's happening?
What's up?
What
Up, everybody?
What's on? It's your boy, you heard me from that NO, you heard me. It's your boy, you heard me.
Hey,
Straight out
listen,
of
let me
that
tell
NO,
you something.
heard me.
Oh,
With my
God.
boy, it's your boy.
I'm saying, Kirk,
from the
hold on,
NO.
Kirk, you only got one more time to interrupt me. You
Hey,
heard me?
listen, brother.
I respect
For
you and
those
all,
of
you
you-
heard me, but you will get stomped in here, you heard me? For real, you did.
Last time I checked, I just want to make you smile.
I respect that. My bad, Kirk.
I just
You know,
want
I
to make you,
just,
for those of you, excuse me, LOLers, for those of you who thought I took gospel music too far,
he didn't, y'all.
I took it a little farther. Because we win.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's a good
For
segue.
sure, Kurt, for
What
sure.
up, Life Out Loud?
What's up?
What's up to all of our
happening?
people? Welcome to the Life Out Loud podcast with Kiki Simone and friends.
Facts.
Shout out to every new subscriber, man. Everybody
Yes,
that
thank
is
y'all.
new.
Welcome.
If this your
y'all.
first time watching, we appreciate you for even, you know what I'm saying, taking the time, the opportunity to even check us out, man. We know y'all gonna
Facts.
love us, man.
We
love
appreciate
y'all. You know, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
your boy.
Oh, gosh. So, who is your boy? Who is our boy?
I'm gonna start my own spinoff called It's Your Boy.
What is your name?
I'm gonna do it about 2 years though. We gotta build LOL.
Oh,
with Kiki
okay,
Simone
okay.
first.
So you
Facts.
letting us know in advance?
It's
you-
your boy.
Put in your resignation,
Right.
2 years in
About
advance.
2 years.
Okay, that's
Maybe
what's up.
in-
It's your boy.
Maybe by 2022.
Okay, what's your name? It's your boy.
It's your boy. King Alico, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying?
What's
Rock
up,
out.
King Alico?
Rock out.
And then we got B
Facts.
Wonder.
Hey, what's happening?
Why you ask me
already
what
know
my
what's
name
going
and then you
down.
always say his name?
Is that what you've noticed?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, that's a great observation.
It's been
And
3
we got
weeks
Miss
back to
Keisha.
back. This the 4th week.
Consistency.
That part, consistency. Yes, we
Thank
about
you,
Y'all
B
shy.
Wonder.
That was good.
Well, she be like, well, who we got here? What's your name? And I say my little spiel. Then she be like, and we got B Wonder. Be like, dang, like,
Like you new to the show every time.
right.
I can't.
And we got Miss Keisha V.
How y'all doing, peoples?
What's going on? What's up? What's up? Well, welcome to the Life Out Loud
Well, I don't know her
podcast.
name. And we got
She just
Keisha
said
V.
it. Or
Oh,
I
okay.
just said it.
Yeah.
the life coach.
Correcto mundo.
Yes,
Don't
she's
leave
a
that
life
part off.
See?
She's a life coach on Life Out Loud.
You got
Oh, did you get that?
Ooh.
Wink, wink.
Yes.
So LOLers,
Yes.
type in the comment section if you need to holler at Coach V. We will get all the information you need.
Every
Everything.
single
Come on,
thing, Mike.
Australia.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Mike.
Everything you need.
She's very, 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 very helpful, Mike.
I'm trying
very.
to tell you, mate. She's very
Very.
helpful, you know.
She is. I ain't gonna be in Australia.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all right here
Hey.
in the good old United States of America.
So are we blackfishing? That's what you're saying.
I'm not blackfishing.
So are you saying what's that national
Y'all
Australian
Brit
fit?
fishing.
What is it? British
Aussie
fishing.
Right, that part. Okay, so welcome to the Life Out Loud podcast with Kiki
Facts.
Simone and friends.
Welcome.
And we are so thankful that you have joined us, and we are excited about this week's Pink Elephant, which is our hot topic of the day. But before we even get into the Pink Elephant, we got a little bit of an icebreaker today, and today I get the opportunity to actually.
Womp, womp, womp,
Really?
womp,
We're
womp,
excited
womp,
about it.
womp,
You
womp,
are
womp,
excited.
womp,
Yes,
womp.
you are excited about it. So I want to ask y'all,
So
and
excited.
even in the chat, please comment. We want to know, would you rather travel back in time to meet your ancestors, or would you rather travel
Die
to the
and meet 'em now.
future and meet your descendants?
That is a good one.
That is a great question.
That is a great question.
So let me ask that
That
again
is a head scratcher.
for the
Oh my gosh.
for the ones in the back.
I don't know.
Let me ask that question
Please.
again.
One more
Please.
time.
Would you rather
Hold on.
travel
Hold
back
on.
in time?
Hold on. Okay. One more time.
I can't.
I
One
can't.
more.
Would you rather travel back in time to meet your ancestors, or would you travel in the future to meet your descendants?
I would rather.
Did he say hi?
I would rather.
No. He said harder rather.
Right. That was one word. That was I would rather.
No, harder rather.
Translation.
No,
Okay,
it's higher than
so
rather.
which one would y'all select? Which one would y'all select?
Oh man.
Mm.
That's a
It's toughy.
That's a good one.
It is.
I mean, it is.
So basically, how I see it, I can go at my age right now. If I can go back and talk to my ancestors, or if I can go for it and talk to my descendants.
Right.
If I go back and talk to my ancestors, that's only gonna help me. If I go for my life moving forward, if I go forward and talk to my descendants, it ain't gonna be too much I can tell. I can help them to some degree, but it ain't gonna benefit me nothing other than knowing that okay, I just gave my descendants, my forthcoming descendants, some information that I didn't get from my ancestors.
So which one would you select?
The ancestors, from what he said.
Yeah, I'd probably do the ancestors.
Okay.
I would do the descendants.
Okay. And why do you say?
I
the
feel like
descendants?
because
No, I do the descendants.
Oh gosh.
anyway, don't be copying off my paper.
No, see y'all see what she did. Y'all see how she got me. I think he would do the ancestors from where it is. As soon as I say the ancestors, say yeah. I'm thinking she about to say the same thing.
Your
I would do the
explanation
descendants.
said I won't
She-
get
she
anything
threw
from
me-
my
she-
descendants. Did it not?
He
You
did.
said you would gather information from your ancestors to help you in life going
I
forward.
said it would benefit me, but if I went to my descendants, it would benefit them because I
So
would be
which
able to
one
help
did you
them.
select? That was my
But
question
y'all kind of
afterwards.
just put that on me. But
Oh, we
I
put
ain't
it
peer
no
on
pressure. It was
Okay.
I
pressure.
yeah,
Don't
but you
give in to
know,
peer pressure, LOLers.
I ain't no burden that I can't bear.
So
Wonderful. So descendants, I would definitely holler at them because though
What
I
would you
didn't
tell
meet-
them? What would that give me
Well,
a little
I
short,
would want
brief
to
summary of what
see
that conversation
where they
would be like?
are. Like it wouldn't be a conversation. I'm just watching. I would want to I don't know, to see where life has taken them, because I feel like even though I wasn't born back in the day, I can't, I wouldn't choose my ancestors because I feel like we got that story already. So I think this would be some newness of life, just to see like, okay, we came from here. Where did we end up? Like, where did it end after me and, my generation or whatever? I would
Right.
love to see that futuristic, whatever it is.
okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It is a hard one
Mm-hmm.
because it would be good, like she said, to see the
Very.
future. That would be great, upper hand, and hopefully there's no ration. And then you got your ancestors who can put you up on game in a sense that will benefit
Oh, you came up out of character quickly.
Very,
very.
very,
Look,
Baby went straight to the
very.
it's hard. It's a hard decision. It's
You better pick. You got 10 seconds. Go.
listen, I will be okay. Let's go to the descendants. I would be curious of what's going on now,
All right.
but it may be able to help you still
I'm the only
and know
smart
how to
one.
move.
What
Not
you think, Miss
yet.
Kiki?
Look.
Well,
Miss Kiki Simone.
I was going to say that I was automatically going to say the ancestors because I don't have any descendants. I have not birthed
I mean,
any
I don't
children.
either, but it's hypothetical.
So,
Yes.
I gotta go with the ancestors. too,
I was
man.
gonna go with the ancestors only because there's so much wisdom that comes from them that whatever I do in life now, I can do my best to impart where I
forward.
am now, moving forward to help whomever. So
I feel like we've gotten so much of that wisdom already, though. That's why I didn't pick
see,
them.
and
Some of us have and some of
I
us
haven't
haven't.
You
gotten
need to have gotten some.
I haven't
I
gotten all
mean,
of the wisdom because I wasn't
you're
in
right.
a place
All
to
of it,
receive
but-
it.
You're right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't in a place to receive it, and I'm just now at this age in my life, just now getting ready to, really start to be able to apply some of what I got. So, so I selected the ancestors.
Okay.
All right, good
It is.
stuff,
What does the
man.
Black Panther say? It is better to be buried with your ancestors.
T'Challa. Shut up.
Than to
We
be
do
locked
not
away
want to
in
hear
bondage.
it. Not today.
Not today.
I don't
Not
even know what's
today.
going on right now.
It is
It's
the
a Black
Black
Panther
Panther.
movie, but it's a bootleg one.
Clearly.
She just tried her, bro.
You will
It
not
is
disrespect.
Black
Never.
You will not disrespect Chadwick Boseman. You will never.
Well, he's not here.
Anyway.
He's not here.
I know.
God bless you,
But we're going to
Chadwick.
get into our pink elephant of this particular episode.
What's
is
the
a
pink
duck
elephant for
The
today?
pink elephant for this episode, I
Facts.
think
You
Keisha,
so silly.
she got her pink elephant.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. For the newcomers,
What
the
that is.
pink elephant is
The pink elephant is our hot topic of the day. And our hot topic of the day are things that people like to sweep under the rug, don't really talk about, or kind of let it go over their head and things of that nature. Really, though?
Over
That's
your
what you gonna
head.
Y'all
do?
see this mock?
That's what you do.
Do y'all see this mock?
Over your
I knew
head.
who to look at. I
Right.
knew exactly who to look at.
Bad. This
Oh
bad.
my gosh, look at that
It's
beautiful
your boy.
smile.
It's your boy.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
your boy.
Mischievous. That's what the smile is.
That's what
Mischievous.
yes, mischief right
no,
there.
it's not.
It is.
It's love.
But anywho,
Anyway.
for those who are new to the Life Out Loud podcast with Kiki Simone, we really want you to know that our hot topic of the day is called the pink elephant. And so, Miss Keisha V, I believe you got our pink elephant for this week.
I do have the pink
Facts.
elephant.
What
for
it
the
is though?
week. So the hot
What's
topic
up?
is
What the topic is for the day, cuz?
Hey.
What you gonna talk about? Yes,
Hey.
sir. Yes,
Hey.
sir.
Hey.
so musically
Hey.
inclined.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Is it
It is. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta listen.
He's saying ER. That's what he's saying. ER. ER.
or Eeyore? Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
But what it is, Keish?
It's
What the topic is for the
reality shows.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk about reality shows, and this one kind of hit me. I'm gonna tell y'all why in a minute.
Oh my God.
Because
Okay.
I was a people watcher. Still am a little taste, but don't judge me.
Just a little bit.
Just talking about reality shows and are they helpful or harmful to the culture? Also, is people say it's a guilty pleasure, but why? Why do we say it's a guilty pleasure?
I think it's a guilty
Are
pleasure.
we
'cause
guilty
we
for
get a
watching it, but we
kick.
still take pleasure in watching it?
Very possible.
So how do we feel about it? How does it affect us as a people?
I don't really watch it like that.
Wait, what are the pros and cons? If they're in it? I cannot deal. Stop it.
It's your
It's your boy. It's bad. You need a cartoon. It's your boy. You can't be your regular self. Your new show come out. Yeah, you need a t-shirt and all. But yeah, we just want to talk about reality shows and if they hurt or harm us. What's the pros and cons of it? We heard you. You don't know. We know.
I think reality shows, you can get some pros out of it as far as it teaches you what you don't want and what you
Come on.
in
See,
life.
and that I did
Yeah.
learn that a
Yeah.
bad example is still a good example. It's
That is
teaching you
very
what
true.
not.
I like
It's
that.
teaching you what
Very-
not to do.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Say that again for the ones in the back.
A bad example is still a good example because it's teaching you what not to do.
That's so true.
That's
Bars.
real.
I'm
That's
gonna
that-
post that on my Facebook.
Seriously, because I think us in a culture we thrive on. Sometimes not everybody, but sometimes we thrive on others' downfall because
Very
it takes
true.
us away from our problems and what we got
Correct.
going on. It's like,
Yes.
dang, they got it worse than I do. You know what I'm saying? And
Like, hey.
Well,
yeah.
let me see what you finna do.
Right.
Exactly. It's like,
Nosy.
oh, there she goes. She a firecracker. She about to pop off in 4, 3, 2, 1. Self-destruction.
Exactly.
So, negatively, it can make you look a different kind of way than what you would actually normally act in real life.
And some of them,
And some of them actually act like that on reality TV, but it doesn't paint a good picture if you're that negative all the time. And plus, they kill it with the edit, so they're gonna make you look all kind of
yeah,
crazy.
They do.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy,
But
listen.
you can't ultimately blame the edits because you're there present to give them what they have in the.
That's true, but it's a lot of stuff we don't get to see
That's true.
that it shows like, oh, we was
'Cause
just
they know
going in, we was
juicy
just going
sale.
out. They were just
And
they
see
do.
that part, we finna get right into after our commercial break. We're gonna get right into that. I need you to hold that thought right there.
Facts.
So I wanted to say the reason why this topic kind of hit for me is because it's a show I've been watching forever. I think it's for like 80,000
What is it called?
seasons. So
What is it called, girl?
The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
80,000
Right?
Oh man.
So I've been watching that since it first
Right,
came
since
on.
it first started.
Right,
Okay.
and I think they're in season.
So you don't watch
whatever.
like Atlanta, New York,
No.
Miami,
Just
Just Atlanta.
just Atlanta,
Atlanta and it's
New
3 of them that I
Jersey?
watch. No,
Okay.
but I just watch the black
Miami.
people.
I know you watch Miami.
No. So
Atlanta. What's the other two?
adios mio. Give me a
I'm
moment.
sorry. I was interested.
Yeah,
You
you
just
were.
wanna
Potomac.
know.
And The Pretty Place. So the one
I
that
never
just
heard of
came out
those.
with the pretty snow and the Mormons.
I don't
I don't
know.
know about
Okay,
that.
Salt Lake City, Real Housewives.
Oh,
Utah.
Housewives of-
Okay.
Yeah.
Salt Lake City. So Real Housewives, right? So I was watching that from day one. And you come to a point where you feel like, should I really be supporting this? Like as a black woman watching these other black women. Sometimes they're good. They're straight. You really
Yep.
see what's going on in people's lives. Like they
Right.
bring out issues and marriage and with kids and all
Right.
that. But then they see you acting a fool and it's like,
It's more ratchet than
can we just support the other part? Right. But then it wouldn't be on TV.
exactly.
So the thing that kind of like I'm done was when and plenty of them done did some stuff, but when Portia got with Fallon husband, I don't know why that thing just did something to me because you saw them at the house in the pool chilling, husband cooking, here go y'all drinks. She made up gift boxes for them, bomb gifts, not no little.
Not no
you
little
know, I mean,
rinky
they
dink.
got
She got with them on the show?
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It
see, she
probably
was
was
trying to be
scripted.
slick about it. But, well, while they were still married, she got with him.
It probably was scripted though.
So, and that's fine. But still, that turned
Even
Keisha
if it's
from
scripted,
watching that.
or
But
what
even if
are
it's
they?
scripted, you wrong. You don't know where
There's-
your morals stand. If that was scripted and they want you to do this and look like this, but you sleeping with this dude, you about to get with him, you waiting on them to get all the way divorced.
ain't got nothing to do with me. I just want that check.
And that's what, but you
That's-
know what?
that's-
And it looks so crazy
You get
because I
blinded
saw
by
a
the check.
picture with Portia, Fallon's husband, and Dennis, her child's father.
Mm-hmm.
And the two of them looking at each other, they just like, and I'm like, you a pawn, boo. Like, you don't even see it. You in there because, why? He got $50 billion? Dude ain't even cute for real. Like, but Dennis one either,
But
but
that
that's
bank
just,
account
that's neither here
cute.
nor there. But it just really
That's all
was
they
like,
see.
Portia was on this whole Black Lives Matter. I'm speaking up for the people. It's like from where she came from. Like she was a box of rocks when she first came on there, right? But she got her stuff together. And just to see her do this now, I'm like, so you went down from up to like all the way under the ground? Like,
Wow.
no. It just, that
Now
thing,
she
it
might
just,
come and go all the way up.
no.
Keisha said there's no coming back for that, in my
And
opinion.
There's
it's not.
no
Because, and
coming
you
back.
did this on TV. Like you ain't care about this woman. You didn't give a flying flip. And you got a daughter? Like, I don't understand. So that just completely turned me from watching the show. That thing
The
was
price
like
of
the
fame.
straw.
Aren't they?
That broke the camel's
Aren't
back.
they engaged now?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, I did see that they were engaged. That's all
right.
that.
Heck. And then you be like,
Who
oh, we
the
just
hell with
started talking a month ago. Lies.
That's a lie.
Okay.
How you
because
get
we
engaged
see
in a month?
pictures of you on his yacht chilling. We saw your little suit you got on.
So
Look,
him and
she was trying to cover
him and
up.
the other lady broke up, and now she
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah.
She was with him while they were married.
That was planned.
Right.
And then they started going through their divorce,
And
and
now
she was
she-
So right after
Which is
that-
the cause of the divorce.
So you know,
Mm-hmm.
y'all didn't just start dating, just start talking a month ago. Girl, bye.
That's
that'd
crazy.
be crazy. to me.
That really is. So I think for me, because I really did watch a lot of reality shows. Starting with what's the one MTV came out with first?
Oh, Real World.
Oh, Real
Real
World.
World.
What?
I
used
used
to
to
watch
like
that
way,
too.
I used to
way
watch
back
that
then
a lot.
when Tammy Roman was on
Right.
there,
Yeah.
and she got kicked off.
Right.
Um,
Because she being Tammy.
And Tammy's
but
still Tammy
I
today.
saw how reality TV evolved, and then I did start to see that some of it was scripted, but then, like you said, some of it really is who they really are, and it's just
And you
having
can't
to be
hide that.
captured on film.
Exactly.
And so I think for me, when I got to a point of I can't watch this, I consider it like teenagers just clawing at each other, especially for the women.
Yeah.
They're clawing at each other because when you see the guys on here, for the most part,
They
most of the
Chill
guys
mode.
are chill.
And
Chill
even if they
mode.
do have an issue, they talk about it, they squash it. We
Yeah.
got each other
Unless
up, we
it's
having a
Soldier Boy or
bill.
somebody.
Yeah. Hey, you
True.
finna quit
Yeah,
playing with me, man.
yeah.
You know I was the first one.
But when I would see, these females who say that they, this my sister, let's go on trips together, let's do all this together, and then all of a sudden, y'all,
worst enemy.
you're your worst.
And y'all still
You
go
guys
and
are-
hang out. I never understood that.
And
like,
then, but I think because you on a contract, you gotta go.
I mean, you
know,
gotta go
whatever.
hang out.
That-
But some
But
people do
at-
that in real life.
But at the end of the
It's still
day,
toxic.
so that's why I respect Ken Fields, because Ken Fields said, "Hey,
Baby was not with it.
she
No.
was like, I
You
can't do
hear me?
this. I can't
She
do
Bye-bye.
this at all." But I think again for me, going back to why I stopped, is seeing this happen all the time, and there's no resolution to
Yeah.
it. Except, okay, we gonna be cool today, but in 2 more episodes, we ain't
We
about to
not.
be cool.
Yeah.
And we just continue to do it all for, some money. But I don't care who see it. I don't care if my kids see it, if my parents see it, if whomever. Also, that I can have some money that I'm gonna spend on something else that's gonna be gone, and I'm gonna do it again. And it doesn't give us a good look. And I'm specifically speaking for the black TV shows.
Correct.
Yes.
To know that there is a black woman who's behind all of it,
And it is.
and
It
that makes it even more like,
does.
I feel like
Worse.
there's just
It
so
make
many
it make
opportunities.
sense all the more. Women love drama.
But see, for me, I'm just like, how are we saying we coming together? How are we coming together? If we tearing each other down every single episode,
Yeah.
like we ain't.
but that's just what
So we're
reality.
drawn to it.
That's what reality TV is.
I'm
It's-
not
it's-
listening to him.
It's a continuous cycle that never wants to find a solution.
That's so true.
Why find a solution? Then I ain't got no content.
No, and it's all for we know what it's
Yeah,
for.
we know what it's for.
sad, but we know what it's for because just like the news, if they
Entertainment.
told all the good stuff that goes on in the world, who watching it? Nobody.
Nobody.
But they want to put something in your mind. They want to paint a picture for you. Like all of it is to instill something within you.
Right.
And a lot of people don't see that. They just be like, "Oh, that was no." It's a reason why this is going down like it's going down.
Right.
Because if females are coming up watching this, because look, kids are watching this,
Right.
Exactly.
babies are watching this, and they're seeing like, okay, so
That
That's
it's okay
how-
to be this
That's
way.
how I'm supposed to
Exactly.
act.
And that's why females fighting in school or going at each other or talking about each other or doing all this stuff.
Calling each
It's
other
an
bees.
influence.
Like,
It really is. And I think for me that I had to say, okay, what do I want to continue coming into my ear gate and my eye gate?
Correct.
And I'm not coming out here saying just all reality shows do it, because you got your regular movies, TV,
You do all
music,
of
or
it.
whatever
Yeah, we just
that
happen to
does
be
have
talking
that
about
in
reality.
there. I just think for me specifically, I know that when I'm watching a movie, I know it is a movie, a script that was written
Correct.
out, versus knowing that someone is playing a character,
Right.
right.
versus you coming out here saying, this how I am, this is the real me, and you're like that on your social media,
Right. Across
and
the
you're
board.
just still,
It just spill over.
yeah, it just continues to go on, and I'm like, I can't. Why would I support another black woman who is tearing down her people?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just don't see that. We talk about black girl magic, but we supporting black
Foolery.
girls who ain't, they doing positive things,
They are.
whatever. I'm not
They
saying
are.
that they not, but But what we're focused on and what you're allowing people to focus on you is what you perpetually put out there that is negative.
Every time.
Right, because they sprinkle the positive in there. They'll
Yeah.
put a little touch of this, a little touch of that, just
That's
to
it.
say, "Oh, we're not all doing negative stuff. It's not all
Man,
bad." It's
I
not
had
all...
Basketball Wives is what did it for me. I couldn't
Oh,
like
man, I
Basketball
that show,
Wives.
I
That
couldn't
show,
watch.
I couldn't
I
stomach
had
that.
to get off of that.
I
That
couldn't
show's
watch
the,
that because
I had to
every
get off of that.
episode they was going out. I watched Ballers. Was
Oh
the-
yes,
the,
I remember that one
Football
too. Yeah, the
Wives.
Football Wives.
Empire did it for me.
Was
That
Hey,
wasn't
what
a
you
reality
bad.
show.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
but just
Hold
the
up.
show period, like
Hold up,
Empire
Ma.
was.
Hold up, Ma.
Keys to go out.
Oh no, because it was garbage.
Hold
that
up,
was
Ma.
garbage.
Hold up, Ma. What you talking about, man? What you talking about, man? Yeah.
Hold on, which
One
one
wants
Maul?
You talking about my cookie?
He talking
Well,
about
what you in
Empire.
here?
Which one Maul? Which one was Maul?
Jamal.
Oh, the
Nah, don't be calling me no Jamal, man.
Anyway,
and yeah, we're gonna get back to the reality shows.
Stop and stop.
Yes, we're
right
gonna get
now.
back to the reality shows.
Y'all
But
can't.
I
y'all-
just
Reality.
really, I don't know. Basketball Wives did it for me. It was like Housewives of Atlanta was bad in my
They were
opinion.
worse.
But
Basketball
Basketball
Wives
Wives
was worse.
really took the cake. They are the ones that made me say I can't do reality shows no more.
And I wonder, do they see themselves and have regret, or do they have thoughts like, "Dang, should I be doing
They
this?
can't because
Like,
they
should
keep
I?"
going back into it. Because
I mean,
Well,
but some
I've seen
people
some
aren't
of them like
on the
like
shows no
Evelyn
more, or-
on there.
Mm-hmm.
She's left the show
Right.
and came back
Right.
and left the show again
Right.
because she was like, I'm trying to
And
be
she
a
gonna
better
come back
person.
again.
Right.
She's
like,
trying to be a better
but then
person, but
that
she's trying to
money-
get that money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how the
'Cause when
money
that
gonna
money
run
get
out,
low,
what you, you gonna do what you gotta do.
tiptoe.
But
Well,
it's
I
like, when
can't
do you
say
have
why
a
she came back.
standard?
Knocking
When
on
do
the
I
door.
could just say,
say enough is enough?
yeah. When do you say like we're not gonna treat each other like this?
Correct.
When the franchise is no longer around, that's what enough gonna be for them.
Facts.
It's just
Because
and,
it's
and
gonna
that-
always be
Because it's
peach
gonna-
holders. It's gonna
Exactly.
always be, you know what I mean? It's gonna always.
It's gonna always be something to that degree.
Somebody in that role, even though people have came off, then the other things, whatever. I think it's gonna always be somebody coming up or coming in who just want that fame, who just want their name out, want to be seen, want the money.
do
You know what I mean?
whatever.
And they're not thinking about who it's affecting, how it's affecting.
True.
If they got kids, like it's crazy because.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people go through even more than they would have went through had they not been on the show.
right,
In
right,
their marriage,
yes.
a
A lot of marriages break up that I've seen
Yes.
that have their own reality
Yes.
show.
It's
They
spin-offs.
end up
yeah.
breaking up. Yes.
after the reality show.
Yes, and it's tearing. But then I look at that too, and I'm like, what's really going on?
Right.
It's like we tearing the black families apart. Like it's
And
doing
then-
more than just kiki haha.
Right.
And
You
it's
know what I mean?
it crazy because now you make it seem like this is us as a whole when it's not.
That's so true.
Because we don't see
When
the
it's not. We
old
don't act
shows
like
don't
that.
come up like the Cosby Show or like Family
Or
Ties. Like
Parenthood.
right, it's like
Right.
wholesome,
Fresh
good,
Prince,
Right.
Family
you know,
Matters.
shows. But
Yeah.
now it's just a bunch of crap out here, and it's like, what are our children watching?
And
Boondocks.
oh gosh,
And don't need to watch that. But go ahead.
that's
I'm
a whole
telling
nother
you.
conversation.
Don't need to watch it.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Don't
It
need
is.
to watch it.
Okay.
At all.
But I will say this, like I watched Will Smith, and I'm kind of transitioning as we get ready to close here, but I watched Will Smith have a interview or a conversation again with the original Aunt Viv
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
when I think their reunion
It was
came up or something like
reunion.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And
That was really dope.
she finally got to express to
Yes.
him like why it hurt her so bad because nobody like everybody's like what happened to the first Aunt Viv?
Correct.
Nobody
Exactly.
knew what happened, but because of his words of putting it out there to say you don't want to work with this black woman because she being like a typical black
Yeah,
woman,
yeah.
That's
she got cut off. She
Yeah.
got blackballed.
Yeah.
Right.
And so he didn't
That's where it gets you banned
understand the
for
magnitude of his presence and what he said
Exactly.
and how that hurt her career
Correct.
all these years later.
exactly.
And look at what we're doing in reality TV. We're doing the same
Same thing.
exact thing, and we still have the stigma and still are asking for the respect, but still putting it out there. And that's an
Right.
oxymoron.
It is.
It
in my
is.
opinion.
Because you
It
want
is.
what you're not getting or representing.
Exactly.
Right.
Why?
Right.
And
Why
it
should
can't
we?
be like that.
We have no reason.
None.
Because you don't
whatsoever.
respect you. So who about to respect you? Like, no.
That's so true.
No.
But I think that was a really good topic. I think we really need to internalize why are we watching the things
What
that
we're
we watching.
That's true.
And
I don't watch it. Y'all need to internalize it.
Well, LOLers, if y'all watch it.
LOLers, drop in the
why.
comments. Do you
LOLers.
watch it and it's
Are
so
y'all
raw?
TV
Y'all ain't
watchers?
watching this
are
crap.
y'all
LOLers.
good with reality TV? Like, are you good with
Facts.
all different kind of TV shows and things of that nature? Is it helping you personally,
Right.
or
Is it growing
just
you?
Whatever,
That is
like
the question.
Or is it slowing you?
Or is it
down
slowing
in
you
life?
down? For real.
because
Yes.
we can just
Facts.
binge watch TV and
Oh, yeah.
and do nothing in
Right.
life. Period.
Right.
Which I know I have done that. Babe has seen me sit there, get off work, and just watch TV for the rest of the night till I fall asleep. That did not help me or this podcast.
Correct.
So,
But it's honest.
yeah, I had to change up, do something a little bit different. But anywho,
We're going quote of the day today.
huh?
We're going quote of the day today.
Quote of the day today.
Quote of the
Anybody
day.
got a quote for today?
Man, I don't
I
have
think
a quote.
I think
got
you
a-
had the quote earlier today. I think that's the best quote we would have for today.
Oh,
A
yeah.
bad example is
Yeah.
still a good example.
Okay, because it's teaching you what not to do.
Exactly.
Right. And that's
Bars.
real, y'all, because
That's
a lot
real
of people
life.
like, well, I didn't learn how to do, I didn't know I had this, I grew up like this and I saw this, but when you can, like you said, take something good from it.
My
because if
daddy
you
wasn't
saw
never
how
there.
Not to do it.
My daddy
then,
wasn't never there.
you
I
wanna
don't
do
know how
the
to be no
opposite.
daddy.
Yeah.
Your daddy wasn't never there. Be there.
Right.
There you go. You're not like
Be
your
The
dad.
present.
opposite.
You know what
Do
I'm
the
saying?
opposite.
Simple.
But yeah, I think that this was a pretty good topic.
Man, it was a
Facts.
great topic. I loved it. Make sure y'all subscribe before we get out of here, man.
Yes.
We're going to drop these handles real quick. We're going to try to catch it this time.
Okay. Make sure that you're subscribed to LOL with Kiki Simone. That's LOL with Kiki Simone, QUIQUISYMONE on YouTube, on Instagram, and Facebook.
Official B Wonder on Instagram and Twitter. Official Boy Wonder on Facebook. NoGroundNoGlory.net. Check the website. Check out the merch. R828. Hit the merch tab. Matter of fact, subscribe to No Ground No Glory as well on YouTube. Holla at your boy.
Woo!
It's Coach Keisha B on Instagram. Thank you.
And
It's your boy.
oh god,
What is this, though?
Hey, man, but holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on all social media outlets at King Alico. That's KINGALLICO. And also, you need video work done. Look me up on all social media platforms at Visionary Visuals _VVS. And we in
yes. And until
Facts.
next time, we'll holla. Bye.
Peace.
Cook Up Academy.
I know you want it, you looking for it. I know who got it. She talk about it in every EP, leave you hollering. Yeah. Don't nobody ever be on what she be on. This is LOL.